Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they? Gordon! Oh, brilliant from Gordon! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sporting breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Real chance here. Acerbi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Galeno. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Andrich does well to get it back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Nice grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got away. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. DiMarco. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that could set him on his way. Big chance! Goal! Nice! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's the keeper's ball. DiMarco.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Andrich. Now it's Madueke. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Dewsbury Hall. Ball played for Lookman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Real chance! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Nice go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
Takes a shot! They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Lookman really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. DiMarco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's beaten the last man. Out towards the flank. Deep cross. Madueke. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Played back in. Gordon. And he shoots! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of...
And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier. Changement pour Nice, le numéro 6, le numéro 7.
Sporting get the second half started.
Le numéro 21, le numéro 18.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. Dewsbury Hall is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lookman. And they're on him in a flash. Always onto this. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Driving forward. And here's Madueke. Might be danger here. And he's found... And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lookman! He's away! Decent chance! Andrić.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! Goal! Nice! And they get themselves in front! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. back off the post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Sporting really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Spread it left. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Gray. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, good ball! Chance for a shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Changement pour Nice, le numéro 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 4.
Nice
Le numéro
got some
22.
help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Nice appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gray. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land and reclaimed it in a trice. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Sporting get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Looking to play him in. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. Lookman. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. Stood up well to him there. And that is that. Sporting did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Passing nice and neat. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Here's decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Sporting with the corner, there first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Swings in across, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kane! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. In by... Oh, what a climb! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good take in a good area. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! Goal! Sporting! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Gordon. And it's Bernardo Silva. Malcolm. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Big chance! DiMarco. That's gone for a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Malcolm. And here's Kane. That is good alertness. Andrick. Madueke does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lovely feet. Hernandez has it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. And he welcomes it in. Hernandez gets into some big header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Hernandez, and the counter is on. Mikel Oyarzabal. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's in a great position here. And the finish! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Ajax really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Madueke, and now the breakaway. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ajax looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Madueke. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
And Bernardo Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Timber. Bernardo Silva. Timber is onto this.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Tries to pass it through. Chance! Goal! Sporting! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence
Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Madwicki! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Sostituzione per lo Sporting. Numero 32.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
Okay. Now it's Gordon. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Malcolm, he's got away. He's free, he has got space. Goes for a shot! And that has been cleared. Some really good ball movement. Malcolm, he rises! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ajax. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
This looks promising. Budimir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Mikel Oyarzabal is wide and looking to get onto this. Shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's going to go a long way. Sporting have reclaimed it. The most accurate pass. Threads one in. He has a look out. Mikel Oyarzabal. Acerbi cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. Malcolm. It's a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. And time is up. Sporting pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Sporting desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.